Hello there, my name is Peter. I'm the owner of the company WebAke. Today we'll be talking about the payment gateways. More specifically, we'll be talking about Stripe payment gateway and why you might want to have a Stripe payment gateway installed on your website. Have you ever wanted to have a full-fledged shopping cart experience on your website? Or maybe you don't have enough of a resource to afford a full-fledged website with an e-commerce solution, and you are looking for a quick and easy way to sell products online without actually having a shopping cart on the website. So a payment gateway is a system that allows us to collect payments from a credit card of a person who might want to purchase a product on your website. So today we'll be looking at how to set up payment gateway. Before we dive into that, I want to give you a quick overview of how I implemented the quick and easy solution to collect payments from people that want to work with me. Let's head over to hosting and domains and let's check out the $150 maintenance plan. Let's click subscribe here. Now check this out. I need to change this, by the way. Yeah, check this out. We have the form that the person would enter here, and then they would actually enter their credit card information right here. So in a way, it's a very convenient system. You get to a payment page with one click. The drawback of that is you don't really have a shopping cart. In my case, I'm selling only a couple of specific services, so I don't need that. Same story goes with another website that we have, Logopipe. Also, we don't have a shopping cart in here, but the person would click Get Started. They would enter their information here, and once they do that, they'll be able to place an order through the website right here, and it will take them to the depository page. They will click deposit and they'll be able to actually enter their credit card info right here. So it's really cool, really easy, really fast to get this thing to work. And to get this to actually work, we need to set up what's called payment gateway. Stripe. Stripe is the payment gateway that we use for the processing of payments. And when we look at the pricing that they have here, you'll see what they're charging for payment processing. So it's 2.9%. So for every transaction, you'll be losing 2.9%. And you'll also be paying 30 cents per transaction. So if you're selling, I don't know, something really inexpensive, that's like a $1 worth, and you'll need to factor that into your price. Also, if you're selling something really expensive, also make sure that you're factoring in the 2.9% into the price. So overall, these are really good rates for a payment gateway. Stripe is the biggest payment gateway that we have. So how do we get started? So go to the Stripe homepage right here. We're going to click the button sign in, like that, and obviously my information is here, but you don't have an account, sign up, so you'll click the sign up button here. So here you'll enter your email, your full name, the country, the password that you'll create, and you would click create an account. Then it's going to ask you to enter additional information about your business. You'll need to go through business verification step once you register the business with Stripe. Now I cannot really go past this stage because obviously I don't need to create a Stripe account for my business. I already have one, but just follow the steps here. It'll take you to the to your account, and once you are there and you have an account, if you are using our services, our web development services, I'll need to have access. I'll need to have your email and your password to be able to log into your account and set up an integration between the Stripe and your website. So that's pretty much how we set up Stripe account and how we integrate it into the website. If you are setting up a website yourself and you're configuring Stripe payment gateway, my recommendation is to check out other YouTube videos on how to do that, because there are quite a few elements that you need to make sure that you know how to do. There's test modes and there is real production modes of Stripe, so just check that out. You'll need to know what you're doing. You'll also need to configure the payment gateway API keys, and there's quite a few things. So my recommendation is to just ask a professional to do that for you. It's not going to cost a lot. You should expect to pay no more than $100 for something like this. I would say on average, companies, web development companies, would charge you about $100 to connect your Stripe payment gateway to your website. I'm not talking about actually doing graphic design and adding elements to the website. I'm just talking about the payment gateway connection to your website on average. All right, so that would be it. So we know what Stripe is, what it's used for, how it integrates into the website, and the first step for you to be able to accept payments would be to create a Stripe account. If you're using WooCommerce or any other big and expensive platforms that require you to accept payments, you'll still need to have Stripe account. For example, the website that we've developed, we're still building it, oilessential.ca. This is a full-fledged e-commerce website, and we have a shopping cart option here. When a person clicks to buy a product, order now, it adds it to a shopping cart. Well, guess what? The whole thing runs on the same Stripe account. So whenever they go to proceed to checkout, they would enter their information here. And we haven't connected the Stripe payment gateway yet, but once we do, there's going to be a credit card field here. And that credit card field will appear here because we have a Stripe account that's connected to the website. So a huge website or small website or a tiny checkout page, we need Stripe account. So if you need help with anything related to the web development, feel free to give me a call. There's my number, and you can also send me an email. And we'll be happy to configure whatever payment gateway option that you need to whatever website you have. We also design websites from scratch. So if you need high quality custom built website, we'll be able to help you out. Thanks.